Hi, this is Anna from Green Talk, and today I want to talk to you about apple scrap vinegar. I've been dealing with all my apples, making applesauce, apple butter, and usually when I do the apples, I core them with this wonderful contraption. I love this thing. It makes my life so much easier. But what it does is it produces these wonderful cores. See, these are my apple cores. So what do you do with apple cores? Well, some of you compost them, some of you throw them away, some of them put them in your bag to make vegetable stock. So I looked up a recipe for apple core vinegar, and I've actually been doing this one here for about 2 weeks, I think. I already took out the apples, and that's what it looks like. Now, I actually used honey. In the recipe, it calls for a particular type of sugar, Raptura, I'm probably saying that wrong, sugar, which would make it darker, and it said you can use honey instead, so I used honey because I didn't have that particular sugar. And it's been 2 weeks. I probably have another 2 weeks to go, but when I smell it, it smells pretty vinegary. It's pretty cool. And I have this little, I don't have a cheesecloth, so I'm kind of making a makeshift cloth over it. This is a paper towel, and I have a rubber band around it, as you can see, to help it ferment. And it sits kind of in a dark place in my kitchen, away from everything, and it's still pretty warm in the kitchen because it's still just the beginning of fall. So what I did today, this is actually what you're seeing apple core wise. I would say this is about 9 pounds of apples because I'm making apple butter right now, and I used the formula is 1 quart of warm water to a 1/4 cup of this particular sugar or honey. And I used honey, like I said. Now you can also use some whey too as well, and I will link that in the show notes, referencing where I got the recipe, and you could follow that as well. So this is what it looks like, and I poured it over, and you can see how it's covered. You want the apple cores to be covered, and you let this sit for about 5 days. Now with it being honey, I let it sit longer because I was told that honey takes longer. Sometimes I do like 7 to 10 days. I look at it, and then I discard the cores into compost. Now, I could probably make apple jelly with those cores, but I don't know if they're already spent. You know, I might try and see how it happens, and you have to check on my YouTube channel if I actually do that. So like I said, this is what it looks like 2 weeks later. Mine is not that dark. It does smell a lot like apple cider. I'm hoping it gets a little stronger, so I'm going to be waiting another week or two and see what happens. As you can tell, this is a much bigger vessel, so maybe with the smaller vessel I'll get a better job. So this is Anna Hack from Green Talk, and I hope that you try also using your apple scraps to make vinegar. And if you have, can you please comment below in the comments, how's it gone for you, and what did you do, and anything that could be really helpful. Again, this is Anna Hack from Green Talk, and thank you so much for watching our video. And please share the video with your friends on Twitter and Facebook. Thank you so much.